Hi, I'm Martin Presse, the Booyah Speaker, and welcome to another short video on how to use speaking to grow your business. I'm glad you're back, and I love the Facebook posts, by the way, so keep them coming. It's been tremendously helpful. Now, recently this week, I was at a presentation here in Vancouver, and there was a business owner who was using speaking to grow his business. I went and I thought I'd maybe learn a trick or two about the business industry, and there was maybe 70 people in the room. It was a 2-hour presentation, and about an hour into it, maybe 45 minutes, an hour into the presentation, out of 70 people, I'd say half a dozen people had left. That's not good. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. You don't want that to happen to you, and it's what scares a lot of speakers or potential speakers from putting themselves on stages. So today I'd like to address what that speaker did wrong and what a lot of speakers, I think, do wrong when they get up on stage. Whether they're speaking to one person or 25, 250 or 2,500 people, it really doesn't matter. You've got to do one little thing that will make all the difference. And that is you've got to take yourself off the pedestal. Now, the speaker that I saw this week, he was telling just everybody how great he was, how much money his business was making, and how long he'd been in business, which is great. He gave himself some credibility. Excuse me. But the problem was that he didn't talk about what I like to call the 4 F's. He never took himself off the pedestal. He made himself as great as he possibly could, and we disconnected with him because we felt like, hey, he's so amazing, I can't possibly be like him. All right, so how do we take ourselves off the pedestal? It's very simple, 4 F's. Let's start with our firsts. Share your firsts. First time you fell in love, the first time you got divorced, the first time your business failed, the first time you filed for bankruptcy, the first time you had to fire somebody, the first time you got fired. All of these are firsts, and it puts you on the same level as members of your audience. The second thing is your fears. What are you afraid of as a business owner? Is it to spend not enough or too much money on your marketing? Are you unsure how to manage the books? Are you unsure how to hire or fire staff? Does that kind of thing scare you? Are you afraid of going bankrupt? Are you afraid of starting your business? Are you afraid of expanding your business? Tell us what you're afraid of. And again, the audience will think, wow, he gets it. She gets it. I have the same fears. It's all about that connection. The third one is share your frustrations. Are you frustrated with staff? Are you frustrated with finding good qualified staff? Are you frustrated with having to fire people? Are you frustrated with maybe the customer service level in your own company? Do you feel that it's not up to par? Share your frustrations. And the last one is share your flaws. That's my favorite. I have a lot of flaws, so I share them through stories. All of these, by the way, are shared through personal stories that you have gone through. What are some of my flaws? Well, initially, I wasn't a very good writer, so I had to learn how to write. Initially, I wasn't that good at managing my website, so that was one of my flaws. I had to really spend a lot of time learning how to manage my website. And yes, many years ago, when I started in the speaking industry, I was a terrible speaker. I made so many mistakes. So whenever I share my flaws, I also share my firsts, my fears, and my frustrations. They all come out in my flaws. It all gets wrapped up. All right. I hope you do these 4 things. I call them the 4 F's. If you ever have any more questions, please go to the website, martinpresse.com, martinpresse.com. Sign up for the newsletter. Join me on Facebook, or just send me an email at martin@martinpresse.com. I'd love to hear from you. Would love to answer any questions you have about how to use speaking to grow your business. Take care, and I hope to talk to you real soon. Thank you.